Hello and welcome along to Sales Guru's Guide for checking the profitability of your future Amazon business. In this video, we look at the average price of the products in this category, check the estimated monthly revenue per review of your competitors, and focus on the return on investment percentage of your Amazon business to see how these may help you gain insight into the industry and have a good look at the profitability of your brilliant idea. After all, the main distinction between an experienced seller and a rookie is the number of mistakes I've already made. Gaining access to Sales Guru's market analysis tools from the beginning of your career will help you make more educated decisions and provide you with the necessary knowledge to build and grow a successful Amazon business. So make sure to check out the rest of Sales Guru's series on getting started as an Amazon seller and become profitable as soon as possible. So, let's be clear about why you're trying to sell on Amazon. You want to make money. However, one of the most common questions sellers have before starting their Amazon business is it profitable to sell on Amazon? It goes without saying that the best response is always going to be, it depends. Before estimating profit margins, you need to perform an in-depth industry analysis to consider products' expenses, selling fees, and possible profit margins. Profitability analysis is essential for any organization, whether a traditional shop or an online Amazon store. Although it is possible to assess the profitability of an Amazon business by hand, doing so may be a very time-consuming process. This is especially true if you have a large number of products in your inventory, or if you want to calculate how profitable a new product listing may be. That's why the Sales Guru Chrome extension contains all the metrics you need to estimate future profits. With Sales Guru, you can investigate any market segment, allowing you to get as much information as possible about the level of competition and the possibility of gaining profits in any given area before making an informed decision about whether or not to enter it. With time and research, you may narrow down your options for potential products, compile a short list, evaluate the market potential for each option, and make well-informed strategic decisions. If you're looking for an Amazon market niche, there's no better place to look than Sales Guru, so stick with us until the end of this video to get a better idea of your company's profitability. The price strategy you select is the first and most crucial factor influencing your future profits. Price, as you know, is the amount of money paid by customers for an item. When you put a product on Amazon for the first time, you probably spend a lot of time thinking about the multiple aspects of that product. Size, color, feature, and packaging all play a role in the product's popularity on Amazon. However, one aspect of your product deserves your undivided focus from the early stages of research all the way through the product's lifespan: the price. To help you determine a reasonable entry price for the market, Sales Guru's Chrome extension calculates the average price for all the products in the category you choose. For two key reasons, your product's pricing is a significant factor. First, your profit margin will be affected by price. If you underprice your product, your business will not be profitable, and you may even lose money on each item sold. Second, your price has an effect on your sales volume. If you set the price of your product at an unreasonable level, you will turn away potential buyers, resulting in fewer sales for your company than you would have otherwise achieved. You want your price to be high enough to make a maximum profit while still being low enough to avoid losing sales to competitors, and these two elements interact in an interesting way. Therefore, it is clear that the price is a major consideration, and price setting isn't a one-time activity. You'll need to evaluate the market of your competitors regularly and adjust your price as needed to stay competitive. Most experts agree that if you're selling your first product, you should set it at a price point between $15 and $50. Any product that sells for less than $15 will have essentially no profit margin left over after paying for sales commissions, advertising expenses, shipping and handling costs, storage, and etc. If you're just getting started in the industry and looking to make some real money, you can check off everything that sells for less than $15 right off the bat. The other side is that the higher the retail price of a product, the more the investment will be to bring it to the market, and although there's no upper limit, keep in mind that it's not a good idea to start selling products for more than $50 unless you have a clear plan in place. The estimated monthly revenue per number of reviews, commonly known as RPR, is the next important metric that should be looked at. This metric is generated by dividing the estimated revenue by number of reviews for the product. If the revenue per review is high, it means that the item is selling well while having a relatively small number of reviews. This means that you may sell the same amount of items with a smaller number of reviews, which is encouraging. Data on revenue and the number of reviews subjectively is not enough for an accurate estimate of the level of profitability in a market segment. It is vital to examine the revenue in connection to the reviews to reach a better conclusion on the profitability in the niche. Our team at SellGuru recognized the need for a tool to help quantify this, and so we developed the revenue per review metric and added it to our Chrome extension. If there are many niche products with high RPR ratings, the market is in great demand and there's little competition. You may also get a general sense of a product's stage in its life cycle by using this metric. A niche with products with a low number of reviews and high RPR indicates that the products are relatively new, have few reviews and no market leader, and are still generating significant sales and revenue. These are the kinds of items you want your business to be selling. You'll want to move forward with any product that has high ranking in these categories. And then, calculating your return on investment, usually referred to as ROI, is one of the best ways to anticipate your future profitability. When you're just starting out on Amazon, it might be challenging to make sense of all the costs and figures involved in calculating your profits and deciding how to maximize them. This can be easier accomplished with knowledge of your return on investment and profit margin. ROI can be simplified down to a measurement of performance. It evaluates the effectiveness of an investment, whether it's the number of ad conversions or the actual net profit after a month's worth of sales on your preferred seller marketplace. To find out your return on investment from selling on Amazon, you must first calculate your net profit, then divide that number by the cost of items sold, and finally multiply that result by 100 to get a percentage. Using SellGuru's intuitive calculator, you can determine your profit with precision and double-check your selected metrics with all the others. The SellGuru Profitability Calculator gives you an instant insight into the potential earnings from selling in any given product. Not only will you be able to see how much money is coming in and going out of your business, but this helpful Amazon seller tool will also give you the confidence you need to make any necessary moves forward. So if you invested $10 and made $10 in profit, your ROI was 100%. On the other hand, if you invested $10 and only made $2 in profit, your ROI was just 20%. You can't just look at your return on investment and say whether or not it's satisfactory. There are so many variables that play their part. A sustainable ROI is regarded to be somewhere around 100%. If your profit margins are any lower than this, your company is operating on dangerously narrow margins and is putting itself at risk. The SellGuru browser extension allows you to save niches that you find interesting and monitor their growth over time. That way, you can see how they perform over a longer period and decide if they're the best fit for your Amazon business. By deciding on the correct pricing strategy, evaluating the average revenue per review of your top competitors, and calculating your return on investment from your potential Amazon business, you may get a quick look at the profitability of your selected category and the risk associated with entering a possible niche. At SellGuru, mentors are available at any time to assist you with more advanced material in areas that require hands-on experience. You can also consult with a mentor if you have any issues or need expert guidance. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe to SellGuru and click on the bell button to never miss any updates. Click on the link in the description to learn more about SellGuru's other features and add it to your browser for free.